I'm here unboxing and assembling the YOSUDA indoor stationary bike. Now I have this time lapse and accelerated, but total time was about 45 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes to put the whole bike together, and I didn't want to have you watch a video for that long. So the first thing you want to do is you want to unbox it, and it's a lot easier to do if you don't have two little Boston Terriers helping you chew on everything like the foam panels and breaking apart all the foam. Now the foam does break a little easily. The styrofoam made a little bit of a mess, and I had to deal with my dogs kind of picking up and trying to eat pieces of the styrofoam. So just note that the styrofoam is likely to break due to the weight of the bicycle itself and the delicate nature of the styrofoam that's protecting it. So a good portion of the assembly is actually just cleaning up, unwrapping, and getting rid of the styrofoam. So there you have it unwrapped, and there are all the parts that come with the bike. Let's go start assembling it. So the first thing you want to do when you assemble it is you install the feet for the back, and you'll just need two bolts with the appropriate nuts on the top, and they give you all the tools that you need. So you just screw in each bolt one at a time, and the feet are very solid. They hold up well. You can put them on hard floor or carpet. Very easy to install. Just tighten them. Make sure that they're tightened by hand, and then you tighten them to where they're nice and snug, because while you're exercising vigorously on a stationary bike, you don't want them to come loose or work themselves loose. Then after you do the rear one, you're going to go ahead and start working on the front one. Now the front one, it's easier if you put the bolts in first, then lift it up and align it because of the weight of the wheel of the stationary bike itself. Again, same thing with the back. You tighten them up here, and you see the front piece has these two wheels, so if you need to lift your stationary bike and kind of like wheel it around the room to a different location, works. Then you do the pedals. Next, we put on the right pedal first, and you notice how you spin to the right to tighten it on the right pedal. And again, you're going to want to use the same tool. The same tool works for just about everything to tighten it up in here and make sure it's nice and snug. Then after you get the right pedal in, then you work on the left pedal. So the left pedal, you actually turn the other direction. You actually tighten it by spinning to the left instead of to the right. It's counterintuitive to what you think initially, so just make sure you note that. Next, you will install the back bar where the seat goes. You unscrew the lock, you pull it out, you put the desired height, then you start installing the seat. Again, the same way, unscrew, put the seat on, tighten everything you need to get the seat in the position that you want it. Now, you might have to do adjustments later if you find that you're not facing the right way or not sitting the right way, but that's fine for starting out. The next is installing the front bar and getting that in its initial place. Again, you're going to do estimates and placements now, and then figure out where you really want to have the heights at later. So for now, we just have the four bolts here and tighten those in for the plates at the top here where you have the handlebars. Just make sure it's nice and firm and snug so it doesn't work itself loose while you're holding onto it and working out. Next, you're going to install the little monitor, which gives you the amount of time you're running. And then finally, you have the operation of the bike. First thing to note, and I really love about this bike, is it has this little tension screw. This allows you to make it to where it's harder or easier to pedal, and it gives you a workout. I like the water bottle holder, and you actually have an iPad holder as well.